hold on, because the way the internet reacts to Florence Pugh is a perfect example of how people treat confidence like it's a problem. A bikini photo of Florence Pugh gets reposted, and suddenly the captions turn dramatic, like something bad happened. But watch this video till the end, because the real story is not a bikini. The real story is why some people get uncomfortable when Florence Pugh looks bold and happy in her own skin. Let's start with something simple. A bikini is normal. People wear it at beaches and pools every day. But online, when it's Florence Pugh, it turns into a loud debate. People start saying things like, "That's too much," or "She shouldn't post that," or "It's not classy." And the truth is, those lines often say more about the person typing them than they do about Florence Pugh. What's really happening is that many people like the idea of confidence, but only when it's quiet. They want women to be confident, but not too confident. They want women to feel good, but not show it. And Florence Pugh doesn't always play by those unspoken rules, so the internet tries to punish her for it with judgment. Another piece of the puzzle is the way repost pages work. They choose words that create fights. They know that if they write a calm caption, people will move on. But if they write a judging caption, people will argue. One group will defend Florence Pugh, another group will attack, and the post spreads. That's the trick. The page benefits from the drama, while Florence Pugh becomes the topic. Now, it's completely normal for someone to have personal taste. If a person says, "That style isn't for me," that's fine. But the moment it turns into shaming Florence Pugh, or mocking her body, or calling her names, it stops being an opinion. It becomes disrespect. A swimsuit photo is not permission to be cruel. There's also something people ignore about online images. A photo can be posted in one place with a nice tone, then reposted somewhere else with a nasty tone. The same image of Florence Pugh can feel calm or chaotic depending on the caption placed on top. That means a lot of people aren't reacting to Florence Pugh at all. They're reacting to the mood created by a clickbait page. And let's talk about the double standard, because it shows up every time. Men post beach photos and most people shrug. Women post beach photos and suddenly it becomes a moral debate. People act like they are protecting standards, but what they often mean is, "Do what makes me comfortable." That's not respect. Respect is letting Florence Pugh live her life without strangers trying to control her. Another reason this matters is the effect on viewers. Young people see how the internet talks about Florence Pugh, and they learn that bodies are something to judge out loud. They learn that confidence gets punished. They learn that if you don't fit someone's idea of perfect, people will come for you. That's a toxic lesson, and it spreads fast. If you're still watching, stay with me till the end, because this is the main point. These viral posts are not only about Florence Pugh. They are about the culture we are building online. Are we building a space where people can be human, or a space where every photo becomes a reason to attack? Florence Pugh is an actor with real work, real goals, and a real life. She's allowed to rest. She's allowed to enjoy a vacation. She's allowed to wear swimwear at the beach. And if someone doesn't like it, they can move on without turning it into a public trial. Also, remember that photos don't tell the full story. Angles change how things look. Lighting changes everything. One moment can look different from another, even on the same day. So when people act like they know something about Florence Pugh, based on one image, they're usually just guessing and judging. So next time you see a post trying to shame Florence Pugh, pause and ask yourself who benefits. Most times, it's the page that wants your attention, not the person in the photo. Once you see the trick, it's easier not to fall for it. If you made it to the end, comment below. Do you think the internet is too harsh on Florence Pugh and women in general? Or is this just how online life has become? And if you want more videos like this, like the video, subscribe, and share it with someone who wants less drama and more common sense.